everyone, welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for joining me today. So today I'm going to be discussing this question. Do authentic performance assessment tasks need to be at the end of a unit, at the beginning of a unit, or during the unit? So if you're interested in finding out when should we actually use authentic performance tasks with our students, then please keep on watching. So recently in some of my school partnerships, we've been discussing the idea of when we should actually give our students authentic performance assessment tasks. And you might have also heard of the term culminating authentic performance task. So a culminating authentic performance task is one where we actually give to students towards the end of a unit. Maybe it's a series of 1 or 2 weeks where students engage in an authentic context or scenario, and they come up with their own problem very often, and there are different ways to solve that issue or problem. Now, I think that authentic performance assessment tasks can also be given at the beginning of a unit. So here's an example of a unit that I was writing for English as an additional language. And the unit starts off with students sharing different dishes based on their cultural heritage and background. I think it's really important for us to be able to celebrate different cuisines. Being a lover of food and eating, we can celebrate different cuisines and understand more about the celebrations, the cultures, and the traditions of different nations. So the unit begins with an authentic performance task where you're a historian and you're sharing a particular recipe or dish, and you need to do some research on the historical background of that particular dish. And so students are engaged right at the very beginning, collecting the different recipes, interviewing their parents and family members, researching the historical perspective of the recipe that they've chosen. And then they put this recipe into a beautiful book of recipes for the whole class. Maybe you can use Book Creator. I absolutely love Book Creator. I really like Book Creator for recording and for the visual aspect of students being able to share their recipes. And I'll put a link to Book Creator, which is free, by the way, for educators. I'll put a link in the comment section below. And so that authentic performance task is used to engage students at the beginning of the unit and provides a hook. Now, I think an authentic performance task can also be given to students in the middle of a unit. Basically, an authentic performance task involves giving students a goal, a role, also the audience, addressing a particular audience that you're actually creating the authentic performance task for. And it's important that there are standards that it goes by. And it also is important to give students a situation or a context. You can let students choose the different products that they want to be able to exhibit their understanding. And then, of course, we need to give them success criteria, and that could be the standards and also sharing the rubric with them. You may have noticed that I use the GRASP model from Understanding by Design. I love that framework for designing authentic performance tasks. And it's really important that we have a particular goal. What is that deep understanding that we want students to have as they go through that authentic performance task? Okay, so if you've had any questions about authentic performance tasks and when you should be giving them to students, please put them in the comment section below. I hope to see you next time. Thank you so much for joining me this week. Bye.